Well, Deji, since you left the house, have you been watching?
Not really.
No.
Because I've been busy with other stuff. So.
Okay. So who's your fave? Who would you, if you had the opportunity to vote for somebody now that you're outside?
If I have the opportunity to vote, probably vote for people I was closest to, like Dotun and Chichi.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Dotun and Chichi.
Yeah, but to be realistic, like who do I think might end up winning? I mean, it's between three guys, Brian, Fina, and MS.
Okay.
Yeah. They look the strong. Even when I was in the house, and then coming out of the house, and I saw that it's still the same. Like
yeah, okay, you felt it in the house and you felt it outside.
Outside, yeah.
Wow. Well, since you left, a lot of things have been happening.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell us about it?
So you were in the house, so you saw the drama that was happening in the house. So when you left the house, you were still in the house when they merged them together. So yes, after merging, we've been having series of fights about food, most especially. And Sheggz and Bella, as a couple, after the time you left the show, you were having series of issues with different people.
Okay.
I mean, with different housemates. Is it that they are cussing someone out today, or they are fighting about food with someone,
or they are fighting between themselves?
God bless you. That's even a point.
Yeah.
I mean, both of them will always fight. There was a week that they were fighting non-stop. I think that was last week. So while they were in the house, they had like an issue with, or still they're in the house, they had an issue with Racheal about food. Yeah. Racheal not giving Bella beef.
Not giving her chicken and giving her beef.
No, giving her beef.
And not giving her chicken.
One of the two, Sha.
One of the two.
Yeah, it was confusing.
And I said to someone, I said, if you check the fight on this show or this season, almost like, let me say 75% is food.
Yeah.
And somehow it's going to originate from Sheggz and Bella, because it's like they don't eat some of the things the housemates usually eat.
So there was this conversation that they had, or later, I think it was I can't remember the person that was saying that whenever these people cook, Racheal, Chichi, and Fina, like when they cook, that they dish more for themselves.
Yeah, I heard that conversation.
They get the biggest
for their friends
chicken or meat or fish or whatever.
So they should go to the kitchen and cook.
Deji was in the house.
So
maybe you can confirm for us.
So she was saying that sometimes she would understand why you are being served small rice or tiny meat, and you're like, but there's bigger meat inside it, bigger fish. Why are you giving me this?
And I like the fact that she also pointed at the end of her statement that if they were in the kitchen, sweating it out. I mean, it's understandable if I decide I want to favor this person.
What I personally think is Racheal's outburst was necessary to check Sheggz. But the highlight of it was when Bella now came, not even knowing the genesis and he just came and just went and carried the food.
See, is it the food?
Eat it. And I feel like Sheggz should have gotten 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like Sheggz should have gotten 2 strikes, but of course, Big Brother reserves the right, to. And I also think that what Bella did there was nonsense. Because honestly, you can't just fight blindly. You said that she was saying, looking at the generation. Why? See, because when you want to fight women as a guy, just know that they will come for you.
So because don't try not to.
No. As a guy, if you're a proper guy, don't try to fight with women. And I feel like Sheggz a lot of time fights with women.
But at the end of the day, you don't think that Sheggz himself escalated the issue?
He did.
Now you're making it on women.
I'm not even. No, what I'm trying to say is this: that Sheggz should have known better not to call Racheal stupid, because whatever reaction he got from Racheal.
Exactly. And even when you provoke someone, you can't tell me that don't cross the line. Just like when you insult me and I say sorry, what they usually do on the street is your papa. That's how we do it on the street. Then I say your papa, you're not telling him that don't go that way. When you've already provoked me, are you the one to tell me how to react?
That brings you to the saying that they say that you cannot choose how to hurt me and decide to tell me how to react.
God bless you.
Okay.